Flaming big BBC bowls. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. As you saw in the title, we're doing our 2024 4th of July fireworks stash video. Got a lot to go through. Before this video gets started, make sure you drop down, hit the like, make sure you're subscribed, got the bell turned on so you don't miss a video. We're gonna start off small, work our way up to the bigger stuff, and we're gonna see what we got, so get right into it. All right, starting off with the small stuff, we got some Kapows by Brothers. These are like little flashers that spin around as well.
We got some of these Mega Mighty Crackers by Mega Banger. Pretty good. They're like the little dynamite, you know, fun to stick in cracks and see what they can blow apart.
Pause. Stick in cracks? What do you mean by that? Next up, we got some more flashers. These are by King Bird. Just basic flashers. I think everybody knows what these do.
Next, we got a bunch of just random shells right here. So, if you remember the 4th last year, these are Cambo Blast shells. So, these I thought were 60-gram cans, and they are not. They're smaller. Still decent, but you got extras, so we'll light them off this year.
Next up, we got a Whistling Dixie. This is by Blast Wave. It's pretty much just like a noise fountain. I think there's some color that comes out of it, but it's mainly just whistling, as it says in the name.
And then we got one of these dragonflies right here. So I think we all kind of know what these generally do. You set them on the ground, it's gonna spin up in the air, shoot out sparks, probably crack it a little bit, you know?
Yep. Then we got some snub nose artillery. Everybody knows what these are. There's little ball shells, always fun to mess around with. There's the tube for it. Next up, we've got some darts. These things are always fun. I think everybody knows what these are. Kind of just lay them on the ground. And what kind of sound do they make, Cameron?
Alright, then we got some of these crackling balls, just, you know, 99-cent pack from Dominator. We got these crazy cracklers. These things are wild. We like to put a bunch of these together and they'll go on for probably like, what, 5 minutes?
Oh yeah. They're definitely crazy and they're definitely crackers. So just like us, we're crackers. Past all the novelties now, moving into some of the bigger novelties, I guess. Then we've got some landmines by Dominator. Then we got some USA smoke. It's actually kind of cool because the smoke comes out of this circle part. You lay it down like that and it doesn't come out of the top. I feel like a big problem with smokes is like you can sit it like this and it'll start spewing a flame out and there's not any smoke. So I don't know what the dude said, 7 minutes or something like that. We'll see. Usually they say 7 minutes and it's like 45 seconds. We got some 2-color spaceship cut by Mag Value. These are like those pills. I don't know, they look like pills to me. Like horse pills, I guess. Excited to try these out. We haven't had those in a very long time. Just let him get the barks out. This is Cameron's tradition. 96 shot color pearl. Usually this thing ends up shooting like 90 shots and then catching on fire. So we'll see how good it does. This is by Link Triad. Next up, we've got Shockers Supreme Fireworks. This is a 7-shot cake performance. It all crackles. Excellent performance. That's literally what it says. Not very descriptive, just a big crackling cake. Gonna move into the Mighty Minis over here. It's actually a new wrapping this year. Just looks a little different. I'm not gonna go through the performance on all these, but usually we'll fuse all these up together. And it's usually a pretty good performance. So the pink or purple?
That's pink.
All right. Got pink, orange, green, blue, and red. So we got all of them. It's gonna be fun to try this out. Next up, we got Blaze It. This is by Pyro High. 16-shot cake. Performance is light up the night sky with 16 vibrant shots of color and strobe effects, culminating in a spectacular whistle and crackle finale. Sounds pretty nice. It's a new cake for us, so we can try it out this year. We got Monkey Wrench by Maddox. 16 shots of max load sky filling colored chrysanthemums. Got some weight to it, so I'm pretty excited about this one. We got this at Hester's. If you haven't, go check out that video. Good shopping video. I'll link it up in the corner. We got Headshot by Dominator. Performance is 8 huge shots of golden glitter to brilliant colors. This item is a killer in more ways than just the name. One, the golden glitter is one of the most sought after effects in fireworks. I think it was what, like probably 15 bucks. Not too bad. All right, next up we got Raiden by Fox Fireworks. Somebody in my comments said Fox Fireworks is someone's rebranded company or something like that. I can't remember. 20 shots. Performance is brocade crown with red peony and white strobe. Gold wheel with blue peony, brocade crown with purple peony, and green strobe, gold tail to gold time rain with silver whirlwind. Time rain effect is pretty cool. We got Orange Sky by Dominator. 10-shot cake. There's the performance. 10-shot orange tails bursting into orange peonies with green strobe, unique color. I don't know why it's got green strobe if it's called Orange Sky. You would think it's an all-orange cake, but maybe I'm wrong. We got Whistle in the Wind, Firehawk. This is a brand I don't think we've ever even had. Maybe only a couple times, but 16-shot cake. Pretty excited for this one. It's new, so we're trying it out. The product effect is cruising at altitude with whistling tails to crackling flowers. Silver swirling tails to orange, white, and gold glitter. then 2-stage whistling tails, and whistling tails to red, gold, and green glitter. A lot of whistling and a lot of tails, so I'm excited, man. I'm excited. That's all I can say. All right, next up we got Princess Warrior. This is a pretty heavy cake. 19 shots. Brand is nowhere to be seen, and it's a banger cake, so excited for this one to see how it performs. We got Black and Blue by Firehawk. This is a 25 shot cake. I'm not reading all that. If you want to pause it and read it, you're welcome to, but that's a little too much. I'm excited. It's a new one. I think all these cakes are a new one, right? I don't think we buy any cakes that we've had before.
Try not to.
Gazoo. This is a 16 shot banger cake, just like this one. If y'all watch any of my shopping videos, you know where we bought these at. Go check them out. Gazoo. Then we got Airborne. You know where we bought it at. 25 shots. And yeah. Oh wait, no, this is a brand. Sky Sonic. Then we got T-Rex. This is always a favorite. I don't care if you're a big fan of 500 grams or huge cakes. These things are bangers. For how small they are, there's a lot of powder in such a small cake. There's the performance. Welcome to pause and check it out. Loudness is an 8 out of 10. Next up, we got Sapphire Clan. This is by Brothers. 25 shot cake. Maybe I need to blur this cake out, or YouTube's gonna take my video down. Shit, it's probably gonna take down anyway.
Oh, because it has a gun?
There's the performance. Check it out. There's the QR code if you want to go watch the video. Got some decent bores on it. Brothers always makes good cakes, not shells. Got Midnight Champagne up next, made by T-Sky. There's the performance. Fanned, 200 grams. 8 out of 10 on the noise. Lasts about 28 seconds. 24 shots. So, and if you want to see any of these cakes by themselves, we'll be posting shorts of every single cake after the 4th. Make sure you stay tuned even after the 4th and go check that out. Show the channel some love.
You hear that? You hear that? What's the sound of?
That's a ASMR.
Oh, yeah.
Next up, we got Bad Hair Day. It's a 49 shot cake by Brothers. This one looks pretty good. It's got some weight to it. 49 shots. It's going to be pretty fast cake, I feel like. Check that out. Excited for this one? Which one are you most excited for so far, Cameron?
So far, I'm most excited for one that we've already had with that
Gazoo.
the Gazoo down there.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That one's a
sir.
bang. Next up, we got Whistleblower by Firehawk. We bought a lot of Firehawk this year.
Yeah, we have.
It's a brand we never had, and we got 3 different cakes from them. 25 shot cake. There's the product effect and the product number. It's got big bores. Excited for that one. Next up, we got Pound for Pound by Pyro Diablo. Bought this for 16 bucks. I know we've had the T-Rex and like similar cakes, but I don't think we've ever had anything fuck off. Other than those standard size Pyro Diablo like dinosaur cakes, I don't think we've ever had a cake bigger than that, so I'm excited to try this one out. 16 shots, 25 seconds, 8 loudness. We got the Trader by T-Sky. It's a 25 shot cake. 200 grammer. The performance, if you want to check that out. It's a fanned cake. 7 out of 10 on the noise, so it might not be too loud, but I feel like the effects are going to be pretty good. I think we watched the video on this one too, and it looked like a banger. So next up, we got Angel by Hammer and Anvil. This is definitely a new brand we're trying out. I've seen a lot of it on YouTube. It's supposed to be pretty good. Their effects are really nice, it looks like, so I'm excited to try this one out. It's a 24 shot cake. This is a 500 grammer. Performance on the back. You can read the colors down here. I like how they lay everything out too. Like row 1, 2, yeah, I don't even know, but you can see like some are fanned, some are straight, so it'd be cool to try out. Next up is Babe by Masters. We've had their shells before, complete bangers, so why not pick up the cake? This is a 100 shot, almost like a DC Universe kind of cake. That's the only thing we've had that I can compare it to, but definitely gonna be a banger. There's the performance. Potentially setting car alarms off. We're gonna find out. We got some Sky Howler rockets from Monkey Mania. I've heard some people talking about these. They're supposed to be pretty good. I feel like it's got a pretty big head on it, so it should have a pretty big bust. I mean, break. They come 6 a pack. I think we paid like 15 bucks for these, so not bad. But hopefully they got some good effects. I feel like they are. We got some rockets. These are Saturn V lifters by Dominator. This is a new rocket for us. I feel like it's a new rocket in general this year. I haven't ever really seen these, so we're gonna be trying them out, and these come, I don't know, 10 a pack. Here's some little baby Roman candles. These are perfect for Cameron, just so he can't hurt himself and he just stays safe, and you know. These are by Dominator. I think it's like a little 10 shot. Yeah, it's like a little barrage candle. Here goes some bamboo bangers. These shoot big BBC bowls. I'm not. These come 4 a pack, 8 shots each. They're pretty much, I don't want to say salute candles because they're not loud, but there's no color to them in there. All right, we got some Pyro Diablo Roman candles, the biggest Roman candles we've ever had. Anything Pyro Diablo we've ever bought, we've always been impressed. Bought a lot of Pyro Diablo and a lot of Firehawks, so trying out some new brands. Alright, moving into the shells and a little bit bigger of product. Here we got some Pyro Diablo Big Daddy 5-inch canister shells. 60 gram. I always love their packaging on it. It's like a holographic, like cool looking color. There's some information on them, how to load the tubes, all that kind of good stuff. We got these for 95 bucks, which is a pretty standard price. And along with these Pyro Diablo 5-inch daddy shells, we got Raccoon Neon Skies. We had these last year, and I think we were pretty impressed with them. Come 24 to a pack. Probably put these in our finale. So whenever you see our finale video, it's probably gonna be a majority of these and the Pyro Diablo, and maybe some bigger stuff. Alright, this video was filmed in 2 separate days. So you can see my hair is finally short. Got it cut for the summer. It got way too hot. So if you see any clothing changes, any hair changes, that's why. It was away from the cakes and everything. I should have shown this in the beginning, but I didn't. This is a little Kroger assortment, Color Blast. A bunch of different little fountains, and these things are just fun to mess around with.
We used to make fun of them.
Yeah.
When we were still trying to get into the bigger fireworks. Now that we have gone back to them, we're like, hey, for fountains, these are pretty good.
Yeah. Firecrackers. M1000 cracker, the no brand. They're not crazy loud. It's a little fun size to mess around with. Hit it and toss them kind of thing. I'm not a huge fan of lighting and tossing like huge firecrackers. I feel like just a little stupid. Moving on, we've got the Rabbit Scarer. There should be a video before this one of a comparison between these and these. So if you haven't, go check out that video in the corner. These are pretty nice. They whistle super loud. It doesn't have a huge loud report, but it's got a decent report. These are Bunny's Ears 10-pack. These have a pretty loud report for the size, price on them. They're pretty freaking loud. All right, next up, we've got these unlabeled crackers. Not gonna go into super detail, but they're not huge. Pretty nice for the price. We got them for like 10 bucks, so not too bad. Next up, we've got 2 of these Happy Bombs. These are by Mega Banger. These things are always cool. They go up in like literally probably 1 second. I make a huge mess though, so if y'all buy these and light them, just be prepared to be cleaning up for a while. I'm not gonna pull everything out of this bag. This is our little goodie bag. Got a Flash Gordon left, Crazy Kings, which these things are probably one of my favorites. 2 safe crackers left. For the size and the weight, these things are freaking insanely loud. The firecracker in here. This has been and probably always will be the loudest firecracker we've ever had. Y'all see those, the instant pickup. 5 of those. I don't even want to know how much we paid for these. I think it was well over 100. Moving into some of these miscellaneous rockets that we got in this bucket over here. Got a bunch of different kinds. We've got Star Smashers by Pyro Demon. A bunch of Silver Streak rockets. These things are insane. That's, I would say, the loudest whistle I've ever heard.
By King Bird.
Oh yeah. All right, next up, we've got 2 of these 8 ball or something like that. Crazy 8, Crazy Hearts, Crazy Spades. I think they got like a little break to them. And we've got a whole slew of Lunatic rockets. 9 of these. I'm not gonna say what they are. If you want to see the effect, look it up. They're bangers. They're moving into the shells. Got a sleeve, if not for the week here. I wouldn't say they're as big as Masters, but definitely decent shells. 2 more of those, just loose. I think everybody's just got loose shells after the 4th, like just shit laying around.
Only people of our caliber. We know we beat all the neighbors.
All right, these are some kind of, if you know, you know. These are Masters 6-inch, huge ass brakes, really loud. If y'all see these, you should definitely pick them up. It kind of depends on the price. I want to say we paid like $150 for a 24 kit. 8 Master shells. These are tactical nuke shells. I got a video on these, so I'll throw that up in the corner if y'all want to go watch that after this video. Here's Zombie Revenge, and then we've also got Zombie Return.
Some of the best.
I think. If y'all ever see any kind of like zombie line of shells, like Zombie Revenge, Zombie Return, anything like that, pick them up. They are like the loudest salutes I'd say we've ever had. Next up, we got some of these little red and greens. It's 1 shot, but 2 reports. And I think it's got like 1 red and 1 green star in it to kind of get it past like the laws and shit. Moving on to kind of our specialty product, I guess, that we got. One of you all got for us. Shout out to Ed Wolfram. He donated 40 bucks, which was crazy. I'm gonna go get a Girandola, so this is the one we picked up. It's actually kind of the only one I've seen. Looks pretty nice. It's got like a, I don't know, 1-inch shell on it. I've never had a Girandola, and it comes with the stand and everything. That's what that metal piece is. We've never had one. This one, it's just like screams the whole way up, and it's got a big salute, so looking forward to that one. Definitely gonna be a short that I post after the 4th, so. All right, last but definitely not least, as you can see down here, we've got 1, we've got 2, and we've got 3 boxes of these Zombie Return salutes. Got a whole case. We went through one box last year. We didn't need to buy any salutes this year, which was nice. Definitely saves a lot of money. Alright, I hope you all enjoyed that video. I know it's pretty late this year. Everybody was asking, where's the stash video? Just took me a while to get to, but spent around, I'd say probably like 1,100, 1,200.
Something like that.
Around 1,200 this year, so a lot of money, but we got a lot of product. Some I wasn't able to show you. Look for it in the 4th of July show video. We're doing our show on the 5th, so the video will probably be up like on the 6th, 7th, somewhere around there. But look forward to getting new videos out, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.